Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday morning edition of RobLynn Live. We're just coming to you now just from the
Gratitude webinar.
gratitude tour day one, which was this evening. And we saw that a number of you folks were there as well.
Yes, I think
And it
most
was
of
fun.
the people here were there.
Fun. And Ash Mavar joined us all, which was good. And how in the world do we already have 100 people here and we're just getting started here? But that's
Amazing.
nice.
Yeah.
We
very
appreciate
nice.
it. Did you need to
I'll be back.
go somewhere?
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and start without Miss Nakamoto. That's probably going to cost me. But today is Tuesday. It's the 18th day of October, 2022. And we are lit. We are totally lit. The gratitude uh, webinar tonight or live chat tonight was remarkable. There were people that I know we hadn't seen before that stepped up and said hi to Ash, his family, the Hyderabad team, the team in Dubai, uh, team in Orlando. It was good stuff. Good stuff. Will mention just in passing, there are still some remaining founder positions. So if you know someone with some and you'd like to add to your income stream, go ahead and do it. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm not flying this airplane, but I am a passenger. I'm pretty sure that the the transfer button is likely going to disappear pretty soon. And but right now it's still alive. So if you want one or more 2020 pending founder positions, I believe that's what most folks have. Contact your favorite friend, your favorite ONPASSIVian who might have them, including Lynn. And Lynn's email address is 2020 pending founder at gmail.com. As I said, and as you probably heard from out yonder, founders, plural. So it's 2020 pending founders at gmail.com. And as you all know by now, all that's needed is the first and last name, an email not used yet or ever with ONPASSIVE, and a phone number with no dots, dips, dashes, or spaces. I would say payment needs to be made within 24 hours because there are a fair number of people who are requesting these.
Yeah.
So do it if you can, and don't overdo your budget. But if you do have the funds and you want to do it, go
Hi.
ahead.
Hello. We're live now.
I think Marty knows we're live. At any rate,
I messaged you.
Lynn just got a phone call, and I guess she's going to drift into the other room, so I'll continue. Please subscribe to the channel that you may be watching us on this evening. As it turns out, I'm coming to you live on Lynn's channel, so go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, click the bell icon, and that will get you notified whenever Lynn goes live. And of course, give her a thumbs up, which is a like, I guess, in those terms. We'd appreciate it. If you were on the gratitude tour part one, you likely heard what our ONPASSIVE topic for the RobLynn Live show is for tonight, this morning, and that's ONPASSIVE Strong. ONPASSIVE Strong. Now, there are a lot of things that make ONPASSIVE strong, and we'll go over a few of those, and we want to hear from you in the chat as well. But ONPASSIVE, there's a definition of ONPASSIVE in the new website. And I hope you guys and girls had a chance to check it out. It jumps all over the page. Don't even have to click, and it, as you move the mouse, things go and come, and incredible stuff. So as I mentioned tonight, this morning's topic is ONPASSIVE Strong. And ONPASSIVE does have a definition, and it's an AI embedded IT technology company that builds fully autonomous and autonomous SaaS products using the latest AI software and technologies for all of our global customer base. That's the definition of ONPASSIVE. Strong words. And then the definition of strong is having great moral or intellectual power, having great resources, all things like ONPASSIVE. And it looks like Marty is joining us, I think. Here's Marty. Oh, Marty in red with their horses tushies.
I forgot to change.
Hey, no,
I
no, no.
forgot.
It's funny. Let me take a screenshot first.
Well, at least, wait a minute,
Love
that
it.
looks like Chris Johnson and that famous Richard Redfern guy.
You need a green screen. You're
No, I
disappearing.
don't know how to change it now.
Well, let's just stick with the two horses tushies. That's
now,
good.
now it's going to be permanently there.
No, I don't know.
I sent you a message, Marty. Can you read your message real fast?
Yeah, hold on.
Thanks.
Well, let's get back to what we were doing from my end of the totem pole here. And that is having great moral or intellectual power is the definition of strong.
Absolutely, Lynn. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Rob.
All righty.
That's absolutely okay, Marty. No big deal. We are friends here. For now, we're friends, for sure.
Yeah, if I keep going, that's not gonna. I gotta keep my.
The fact you have that background is making my night, I'll tell you.
Oh
And
God.
strong is also having great resources that are superior and well established. All definitions of ONPASSIVE strong. And that's tonight's topic. It's a favorite phrase of Lynn and mine. And I've tried to put it in everybody's chat so that it catches on a little bit, because we are strong. We are strong as a team. We are strong as a family. And those words are exemplified by several leaders, I should say, or let's start with our CEO, Ash Mafara, and his family, the tech team in Hyderabad, as well as in Dubai. The founders are high in character, known as ONPASSIVians. That certainly helps to make us strong. And oh my goodness, I guess I'm supposed to let Chris Johnson in here. I thought he went to bed.
Oh, yeah. I had one foot on the sheets,
Yeah.
one on the floor, and then Marty calls me, Lynn calls me. I said, okay, here I come back. I've been in this chair all day today, so.
Well, all we need is to wake Red up and get Ash on here. And
You were just getting ready to bed down in the hay, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Somebody called Julie. I tried to
Listen,
but she doesn't answer. Somebody called Julie.
Call Julie so she gets on here.
Yeah.
Julie's coming. I'm pretty sure she texted me. I said, I'm going to Lynn. She was, Lynn just text me.
Oh, good. She got it.
Okay.
Let me see.
So anyway,
so many messages.
For now, our strength in ONPASSIVE, and as everybody knows, we are a movement. We're not just a company. We're not just a group of shareholders. We are founders all. And there are here's where we get our strength. And this is what I was mentioning to Ash, Julie, Chris, Marty, and the other 1,000 people that were on tonight. We get our strength from the 1,400,000+ proud founders. And I'll tell you, the strength, the excitement, it's all building. It's building by the moment, by the minute, by the second, whatever you want to say. And there's a few phrases that have become pretty popular. We're in it to win it, which I believe is a hashtag Ash. And also, here's another one. We're the solution to the pollution. Hashtag Rob. That's becoming somewhat popular. And we're hoping that ONPASSIVE strong will become popular as well. We have a tech team in Hyderabad and other places, and a media department of proven professionals, which we just found out about not too long ago. Wait a minute, we're having technical difficulties.
I'm trying to teach him how to keep his paper up.
That's what I need is teaching. And she's now flipped all my pages, so now they're out of order. That's great, Lynn. Thank you.
Oh, wait. That's the N one.
Right, that's the N one, which we.
She was trying to let us all know today that what she was doing in a nice way. What she meant was, I really drive Rob crazy because I'm crazy. I'm very particular how I want things, and I can see Ash in the background. I mean, Rob in the background, not Ash.
Ash might be feeling my pain, you know.
I really hope people, though, take that challenge of the best pumpkin that looks like Ash. I think that'll be kind of fun, actually.
It would be.
That would be
so
fun.
Keep talking about that. Get people going. We should get some really good, October pumpkins that look like Ash. So I can see with the big noggin or the big nose and the floppy ears. It'll be fun. It'll make Marty look like Brad Pitt, for crying out loud.
Oh my goodness.
Let's thank our people for the stickers before we forget. We want to thank John Butakis from Down Under for his super sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
Thank you to Armin Hogue. He's very loyal, and he's from Canada, and he sent us a super sticker as well. Thank you. And Satyana Rayana is here with us every night. He doesn't miss a single night, and he sent us a super sticker. We love you, and thank you all for your support.
Speaking of Armand, I'd like to mention this briefly. I know we're talking about strong, but it's people like Armand that make us strong. Let me tell you a brief story today that happened. Armand came across a homeless person or someone that didn't look like he had a place to live. It was 40 degrees or less Fahrenheit, which is Celsius is ridiculously cool too. And this is in Toronto, I believe. And he went to the store and bought this guy closed shoes, and I think socks, as well as a jacket. I believe he said jacket as well. Went back and the guy was gone. So Armand says, what do? I said, hang on to that stuff. Don't return it. You'll see that guy again. It was meant to be. So there you go. That's ONPASSIVE strong right there.
Yeah.
Oh, bless strong right there. And Armand sets the tone. He sets the bar. And he's a wonderful, wonderful guy.
This is the hardest
we
part
are.
Because, in us northern states, right now it's probably, 38, 40 degrees outside. Every night's getting a little chillier. And I tell people, come out of your warm house for 15 minutes. And, maybe let's just say a 35-degree day, wear a T-shirt, old pair of jeans, even put a windbreaker on, and then sit out there in a chair for 15 minutes and see what it's like. Now imagine a lot colder, close to 0 degrees, same clothing on, and it's, let me tell you, most people wouldn't last 15 minutes. How many of you, let's say the smokers used to run out and have a cigarette when it was 20 below, because they wouldn't have a cigarette. But they puff that cigarette faster than they ever could because it's cold. But can you imagine living in those conditions? I can't imagine that. When my son was in Boy Scouts, Rob, I did the freeze thing where you had to go up and below temperatures. Let me tell you something. I woke up the next morning. I was so frozen, and this is honest. I couldn't go to the bathroom. Everything was frozen in me, and I'm like, and my son's looking at me like, I said, hey, dude, I went right into my truck, started it up, turned on the heated seats. It was miserable. I can't imagine. And that's something that you don't ever get used to either. You don't get used to being cold like that and hungry. Imagine through all those factors in freezing, hungry, thirsty, and then you got other areas of the world that's hot, thirsty, and hungry. Both conditions will tear you apart. That's why I'm glad when Ash said we're going to do something about it, because I've never heard anyone say anything like him as we don't know what we can fix, but we're sure going to give it a try. With all these people, I think getting water to people, honestly, will be one of the easiest tasks. The homeless thing is going to be a task. I know we can do it, but to me, I want to get those kids, drinking that slop water just kills me. It really does.
To get water, food, and clothing to these people that need it will mean as much to them, I'd say, as maybe getting a house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
And
no doubt about it.
this group here, this 1,400,000 plus, there's some big hearts here.
Yeah.
And that's all you hear. All I've noticed is people saying what they want to do. And this is people that don't have much now, will have, quite a bit later, and they want to help. This is people that have a lot now that are probably helping now. They're going to continue to help, and that's all good. All
Right.
good. That's our strength. We're a family, and we're here for the other guy, not just for ourselves, and that's good stuff.
You think about it, Rob, where, and I don't even want to swear, but I do, where are the HE double toothpicks ever? In your 70 plus years, my 50, almost 60 years, I've never seen anybody want to try to do this. Yeah, I've seen people on TV send me $20 and we'll feed this kid for a month. I never believed that. And I find out there is some good organizations out there, but most of those organizations took 18 of that dollars and put $2. But that's something that myself personally, I'm not. And some guy said I'm in charge. I'm not in charge of Obless. Ash just said he's the face of Obless. The law team of ONPASSIVE, Ash Mafara, are the decision makers on a lot of things that's going to happen. All right. So when we see, we have to all stick together and say, listen, we cannot have. There can never be anything corrupt in ONPASSIVE. We can never hear, oh yeah, Obless left some food. Where no. That's why I'm looking for 100% responsible people. And if it takes me 10, 15 years to find them ever in a country, I'm going to do that. But that's one thing that always scares me. Like we said, there's always evil and good, but there's always that one person, the one ding dong that wants to take something so pure and so good and just destroy it. And that's where my eyeballs and everyone else's eyeballs, we got to be aware of that. It's not easy to look for that. The devil comes in some pretty good disguises lately. It's one thing that we have to watch out for. All founders.
That's true. Can't argue with that.
I changed this all around, didn't I?
Marty, what were you going to say? You were going to say something.
Earth to Marty. Mount Holly.
No, I'm here. I'm just listening. There's so many people. I mean, I hear stuff every day. From my kids, even my grandkids. My wife will come home and say, "Man, I saw this guy, and he didn't have anything because he had a shopping cart full of." I'm like, something's wrong when you got people with hundreds of billions of dollars, and some people can't find water. I just don't get it. But I do think, you take a poor country and take a lot of those people that are used to making $10 a day, and you triple and quadruple their income. Man, what is that going to change? Think about it. I know the impact that's going to happen on us, but think about the poor countries when they start getting that type of revenue where they can change their village or their town or I think we're going to see a lot of stuff happen that's going to blow us away. I mean, I think ONPASSIVE is blowing us away now, but something like this, as unique, crazy as this company is, it's going to create the same thing. It's going to create amazing, crazy good outcome, I think, around the world. We're going to see it. We're going to see it fairly quickly, I believe. I really do. No, I'm stoked. I just because Ash called me when he was watching that show. He said, "How many people on?" I said, "Over 500." I said, "People just care. They want to be involved. They want to say something, and it's a big deal." So, anyway, yeah, I'm stoked.
Hey, Julie is actually on the phone with Michael Williams. I know exactly why she's talking to him. So she's not going to be able to make it on here unless they finish talking. But Marty knows they got a lot to talk about. So, no, I mean, if you think about it, I worked for, Ford Motor Company, Mazda Motors, two big heavy hitters, and listen, there isn't a company out there that doesn't do some kind of charity for somebody. But they all have the means, believe it or not, as much money as they make. The gas companies, and my best friend I grew up with is one of the youngest vice presidents in one of the gas companies. I won't say the name. But when you see they make quarterly billion-dollar profits, when is the last time? And I have heard this. When's the last time I challenged the gas companies? When's the last time a gas company gave back to the world? Like, hey, for 2 weeks we're going to make gas $1 a gallon. They can afford it. That would be nice. That's called giving back. Or anything. And I'm sure they do some things, but I challenge them all the time on my lives is let me see you do something. We haven't even launched yet. We've started this. We started this crusade about trying to fix everything we can. People get mad at us. They think we're crazy. And I say this, you're crazy. You're crazy because we have individuals that would truly want to help people and you call us crazy. That's the mentality that we got to deal with every day. That's what's messed up in the world. When I say, RobLynn, you and I are going to get on a bus tomorrow. We're going to shoot down to the middle of this country. We're going to bring them fresh water. I got 5 engineers that are going to dig them a well. And they're going to have water for life. People say, yeah, right. But that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen in this world. And you know what? That'll be my legacy. I help people. I wanted to say on my tombstone, my name is Chris Johnson, and I help people. That's all I need. Anything else I don't care about. But man, to know that we can change the world through one company that actually said, hey, we can do this, I'm blessed to be here.
The payback to us as founders will be beyond belief. It will be very, very strong because the emotional high that one gets from helping his fellow man or woman, it's good stuff.
Yes.
Armand was bursting to tell me that today when he called me on the phone. Not bursting, but he was excited to tell me. And he told me that. He said, Armand, that's why you're one of the strengths, one of the spokes of
one of the funniest strengths and spokes. I could sit down with Armand all day, I think, and have a blast.
Yeah.
But I'm going to challenge. I love challenging people. I want you all to challenge in your neighborhood, wherever you live. There's going to be a thrift store. A thrift store, maybe you donated some of your older clothes or clothes that didn't fit. Go in there and watch how they're just piled up in a room. Even thrift stores, they get a lot of donations, but they only have a few individuals, and that stuff just sits there. So now we're coming into Michigan weather here. Pretty soon it's going to be 20 degrees. At 20 degrees above to below zero in the nighttime, and maybe 25 to 30 degrees or colder during the day. And when I walk into this thrift store and I see literally a warehouse full of pants, shirts, clothes, and jackets just sitting there, it's time that they change things. It's time they get a truck, pull it up there, head out to Detroit in my area, head out to any city, and start looking for these people. Look at, here you go. Here you go. But when I see things sitting there wasting when it can help people, it kind of saddens me. Man, I wish I had $1 billion because I'd buy this, and that, and say doors are open in the wintertime. And I don't care what their addictions were. I don't care their history. All I want to do is say, look, there's people that care about you. We could do this, and I'm going to need your help, because those are the individuals that's really going to triumph, because they know the people that live like that. And I'll be honest, I don't really think anyone likes to live like that, but we will come across people that said, nah, I'm good. But I guarantee eventually they're going to turn around. They're going to say, come on, what can I do? Those are the greatest leaders, I think. The ones that say, no, I'm good, and they start seeing what's happening. They step in. They take charge. That's the people I love. They're out there. Marty said this a long time ago. They're out there. It's up to us just to find them. And it's not hard to do when you got people standing on corners still saying, I'll work for food. You know, it's going to be an amazing thing. And you know what? I'm really excited about that part of it. I already excited about this stuff. But to see a smile on the face, how many founders in here don't make $10 a week? Can you imagine the smile on their faces when they're, let's say, to them, making $50 a week is going to be like, wow. Can you imagine what they're going to do and turn around and start helping their communities out? That's the thing. We each belong to a community. If everyone's just helped our communities out with what's coming our way, the world's going to be a better place. I say 6 months to a year, 10 years, it's going to be real clean. People are going to be loving people again. There's still going to be bad in this world. But I believe, Ash, if we could solve the little things down here with people, those bigger things that the higher ups seem to want to drag on us all the time, they don't matter. The little things is family. Getting your kid to a good college, eating every week, clothes. That's the little things if you think about it. The rest of the stuff don't matter. Raise your family. That's all you got to do. Okay, I'm getting up my old bless horse.
Hey, it's Tuesday already. You know, Tuesday's all blessed day, all day long and into the night. But we're strong because of a lot of things that Ash has done, a lot of things that the founders, the leaders who are founders who are leaders have done, and we're also strong because of the obvious that we've seen: digital products, free products to begin with. You know, coming out with Play, which we talked about yesterday morning. You know, there's 200 million people a day playing. 200 million. Let's say we get 1% or 5% or 10%. That's more people that are going to help the world. So it's pretty exciting stuff that's coming our way. And you got the data centers. I mean, that's strength right there. There's going to be people, big companies are going to come to us because they don't want to pay $3 million a month for us to be their data server. So it's all exciting. It's all strong. And then you've got the global production of physical products. We don't even know about that yet. Who knows what's going to come out there? Is it going to be a phone that flip-flops and folds and does this, that, and the other? Is it going to be a computer? Is it going to be some kind of solar energy from who knows where? The data centers that are going to be on wheels. I mean, it's all strength, and it's strength through people. And the fact that we're 1,400,000 strong, very strong.
And we have Elizabeth Bade in PNG, and she says, hello, everyone. You are all super, super motivators. Yes, we are a strong family. ONPASSIVE had connected us to be strong. Thank you, Mrs. Mufara, and your lovely, generous husband and your children. That's a lovely post.
That's very nice. Very nice. As you can see, guys, we get some, very nicely stated from the heart phrases, and it's just amazing.
And
Oh,
how's your hand?
You know what it was, Lynn? See, at first I had my other phone, my little phone, which is a little iPhone, and I got my big iPhone, and I thought it's too small, so I got it. My hand was just holding it up, so I got this box to set this on. Well, it's got plastic, so after a while, it just kept slipping and falling. Well, the iPad, the screen stayed on, the phone, they did, so I had to keep touching it. But toward the end, people were messaging me, so it was shutting it off. I'm like, oh, the heck with it. I'm just going to leave it down and count in my head. So I only really had to mute, I think maybe 3 or 4 people in there, and I felt terrible doing it, but we did. I'm not sure how many people we moved today. It was quite a bit. So.
Oh, yeah. And they did a good job. In general, they did a good job.
If Narelle came in, I was bringing the people out and holding this and flopping it. Next thing I know, man, I'm going to need some help. Narelle jumped in, thank God. And I didn't know it. I'm thinking, oh, great. How come I tell Julie I'm not keeping up with this, trying to hit the alarm, turn the screen on, come back. Marty's texting me, and I'm like, all right, hold on, dude. You can't keep texting me. And I'm going back and forth. I thought, well, when I see Narelle, thank you, God. That was Susie was supposed to be on tonight, and she had something to do. So she'll be there tomorrow at 1 o'clock to help me out a little bit. So it's all good. It worked out.
Yeah. So work in progress. Now you know what to do. You got to do.
Chris, did you send what's his name the link? Good old Russ. What's his name in UK? He's up now. Yeah, he's up now. 5:30.
He slept in. Let me hold on. Where's my phone? 5.
Hey, everybody, I got to get going because I got to get up with the kids. Thank you very much. It was a fun day.
Taking time. Sarge wants a picture.
Take time to take a picture. Okay, wait. Let me see the nice comment.
Sarge,
right up close.
There. A comment that I like. 1, 2, 3, smile. Oh, nice. I love it.
Thank you, guys. Good night, Marty.
Go to? Yeah, monkey.
Oh, wait. Okay, stay there. I want to take a picture of the monkey. 1 second. One quick. Oh, he's cute, actually. Some monkeys are scary. That one happens to be cute.
Don't
Okay,
talk about it. Take a picture.
Hey, smile. Come on, Chris, with your goofy smile.
Okay.
There. All right. Thank you.
Now make sure when you take that picture and you post it,
Uh-huh.
point to the monkey because they might be confused. See, you got that idiot didn't even catch it. I'll
Thanks
see
a
you
lot,
guys.
Marty. I heard it. I'm trying to catch up. Listen, when you do stuff like that, I try not to answer my phone, but I got so many messages. Hey, Chris, bring me in. No, I said, we're going by an order, guys. I don't, you try not to do it. Who's coming? There you are.
Just with a pretty sparkly cap. That's nice.
Southern Cal.
Hi.
Julie.
Hi.
Marty had to go. He's got to get up with the kids early. So,
Aw.
but
Oh, I miss Marty.
300 folks here.
Yeah. Chris, invite Red. Don't forget to
I'm
invite Red.
trying. Well, she was telling me she's dealing with Michael, so hold on. Let me try Red.
Yeah, I was on the phone. We need to work on some stuff, but hi everyone. I don't
He's
see
welcome
the
to come
chat.
in. If you want Michael to come in, Julie, invite him. That's
No,
fine.
I think we kind of working on some stuff, but you guys doing good? Everyone's doing good?
Ah, we enjoyed the gratitude webinar. You did a great job.
That was fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Thank
I'm
you.
calling him. He's
It
gonna-
was
I'm gonna
fun. It was fun
wake up
doing
James.
it.
We got another day of it tomorrow.
Yes, there's another day tomorrow. Do you guys see the chat or no? I don't see the chat. Is
I
that
can't see the chat.
Only in our YouTube channel. So that would be on mine or Red's or Marty's or the OTech Pros. It's all on their channel.
He's not
Oh, I
answering. I sent him a text, Rob.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, be busy.
The more the merrier.
Yeah.
So let's see. It's 3 hours earlier for you, right? So it's only 9:30. Oh,
yes,
the
it is
night's young.
9:30. It is 9:30 here, and also I've been sitting here since my daughter came home, so I gotta go feed her. Well, she's fed. She's fed, but it's so good to have everyone. It's really fun.
Having a grand time.
Yeah, look at everyone saying hello.
Yeah,
What do you
it's nice.
where do you see that? Oh, you went on YouTube?
Huh?
Oh, I got too many messages. I'm not gonna be able to keep up with these people tonight. There's way too many.
Wait a minute, there's only 5 people looking for you. What do you mean too many?
There's 5 people that look for me, but there's another 400,000 that want to talk to me every day. So I try to answer
All right.
my order, but you got Facebook Messenger, Instagram, my email, my Gmail, or my AOL and my Gmail, and then I got WhatsApp and then Telegram. So I got to constantly keep looking at what's going on. And then every day I get added to at least 6 groups I have and half of them, like, they don't even speak English in. So I'm like, all right, why did you put me in here?
I know, it drives me nuts. Okay, Taeyang has a joke for us. He says, why do cows have strong legs? Because they got them calves.
Oh my.
Here, Ty Young, why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work.
Jeez.
So, Ty has some good jokes.
Hang in there with Ty, it sounds like.
He sent me one today. It's a bunch of dogs with their heads, and I think he said it was Mount Rushmore or something like that. It was pretty funny. Like Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore.
By the way, have you guys ever found out who's Yin Yang 44 yet?
Yeah.
Well, I know where he lives. Lynn knows his name, and I guess
We're respecting his privacy.
we're respecting his privacy. But he
Okay.
lives in Chicago. He's been a founder for quite a while, and he's everywhere, as you've noticed. Everywhere.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be. He just wants to be Yin Yang 444. Very nice guy. He wants to be silent. That's great, but he's always on everything. So
he's on
That's
top
awesome.
of this Guardians.
Yeah,
with,
he's a guardian too, chat guardian.
with John Barilla. I mean, he's all over the place on all the YouTube channels.
Awesome. Yeah,
That's
Yin
another-
Yang is great. That's a great name. Always at peace.
Yep.
I like yin yang. I like the word. The concept is beautiful.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Very
he's
sure.
he's a really nice guy. There's a lot of people that just like coming on the chats talking. They don't want to be seen or talk. You know what? Then I think after my 900-hour work week with ONPASSIVE, I'm thinking, he's the smart one. He's the smart one.
Key with us here. Key says, my tombstone will say,
Oh.
gas and snot. It's been my life for 4 years.
So
Respiratory.
is the neighborhood getting cleaned up now?
Well, ours did okay. We lost 4 panels of fencing that I just took down, and somebody had already put up a white plastic fence, so I just left my wood fence.
That's
wood shaped
vinyl.
up.
Vinyl fence. Yeah.
Vinyl. No wonder everybody laughs at me.
They're actually really nice, but very expensive. Vinyl's very expensive, but they are nice.
But down in Fort Myers, I went down to Fort Myers with my ex-wife's friends' 15 dogs. We brought up here and put them in another house.
Right.
And they've gone back now. They have power now. And there were over 3,000 power trucks in Fort Myers alone.
Oh, yeah.
So they got power restored within 2 weeks.
Where my cousin lives in St. Smyrna, I think it's called.
New Smyrna Beach.
Yes. So they went to Georgia. They got a big motorhome too. They went to Georgia for those days. Now they live probably, I'd say 100, 150, 200 yards from one of the rivers that lead into the ocean. I don't know what you call them down there, a river or a bay. Or when they got home, this is the second. Yeah, when they got the second, this is the second one that's hit them hard. They had water. That entire 200 yards from there to there was 3 feet of water all the way up to their front sidewalk.
Terrible.
Where if you remember when I went to Florida, that we had those 3-wheeler cars that were all their club was there. That was 2-3 feet of water right there. And then they got kind of runoffs down their sides, but they had some big, beautiful trees that just, knocked them down like they were toothpicks. So,
well, the only way now to get to Pine Island and Sanibel Island and Fort Myers Beach is by boat or helicopter.
Yeah. I've been to Sanibel Island. That's a beautiful place, Sanibel Island.
Oh, it's wonderful, but it's not much left.
No. So it makes me, and like I said, I've had thoughts of moving to Florida here and there. Now there's some parts I have family in the middle of Florida that's beautiful. They don't get all that stuff, rain when a hurricane's come and all that, but it's all I'm not a golfer. Years ago when I was a kid, I golfed a lot, but I like driving the golf cart. So if you ever want to go golfing, Rob, and I come down there, I'll definitely drive the golf cart around. I'll run over your ball a few times,
Perfect. That'll keep my score down. That's good. You need to keep the score down.
Yeah. As a younger kid, I had aunts and uncles that lived down there, and I spent many of my summers in Florida, all over the place. They lived all over the place. So, but the heat for me, so, I don't think Florida's any hotter than Michigan, to be honest, these days.
It's about the same with the humidity. About the same. But
you
cold, it only gets down in the 30s.
Yeah, you're not shoveling snow
4 times a year, and there's no snow. And it gets down in the 20s maybe once a year. That's it. So.
Yeah, because pretty much all my neighbors are senior citizens. So when it snows, guess who's snow blowing everyone's driveway?
Ooh, oh wow.
Well,
but I don't mind. I like being outside. I'm used to it. But after a while, when I was a kid, I loved snow. I used to snowmobile, ski, toboggan, the whole shot, right? But as you get older, I'm gonna tell you, you youngins out there, as you get older, you change a little bit where you don't necessarily like the cold, and that's why
you're in Southern Cal right now, Julie. Is it about 80 like it is here?
Today it's about 76, but it's still beautiful. It's pretty. At night it's actually colder. But during the day, you start in the morning with about 60, 65, and then midday when the sun comes out, you have about 72, 73. It's always sunny here, and then at night it's get a little colder.
Yeah, it's cool here tonight. It's high 60s. So
I always thought California was like 90 all year round, but when I talk to her every day, what do you got a jacket on for? Oh, it's only 70 degrees here. That's my kind of weather there, but I thought California was like hot all year round.
No, that's Arizona. That's Arizona. Well, Arizona has about 4 months of heat, like 90, 120 or so. But the rest of the year is beautiful. I love Arizona and I love the weather in California because in California here, more humidity and I can't stand humidity. So I'd rather take the high heat.
Michigan and Florida both have some pretty, we haven't had it in years, but we get some nasty humidity days. It's no fun, but not as much as we used to.
No, it
Now,
used
Florida
to be
gets-
all the time, humidity-wise. That's 2 T-shirt day there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys, thanks so much for having me. I've got to run. I've got my daughter to look after.
Yeah, feed your daughter.
Well, thanks for coming
I
by.
got my daughter. I got to look at where you at, daughter.
Thank you for popping in.
You guys have fun, everyone.
Nice. Ready for a picture?
Sure.
Oh, we got to take a picture. Hold on.
You know what? I can't see myself here because my screen right now
You
is
look beautiful. Just smile.
Beautiful. Sit up. Sit up. Smile.
Like this, Julie.
Are you smiling?
I am. I can't see myself. I'm just smile.
Just smile.
You know, I like your cap. It's pretty. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. There we go.
Perfect.
All right.
You women in
Every night, by the way.
I gotta see
Gotta take a
myself
Gotta
pretty.
take
Me and Rob should just take the damn picture.
That's what he tells me sometimes. It's like,
That's
oh.
exactly
I
what
said,
I
honey,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting one day for Lynn to say something, and Rob goes boink, and there goes Lynn.
No, it's nice just having candid pictures. It actually comes out very nice. So sometimes we just have to take candid pictures, right?
Yeah, but I like when Chris acts goofy. It's fun.
Oh God!
I have
Everyone,
They
take
love
care
to
of
hate
yourself.
me, or they hate to love me.
Love you guys. Have fun,
Love
okay?
you.
See ya.
Thank you for
Yeah.
dropping in.
All right,
Good night.
I'm gonna let
See
you.
you tomorrow.
I'm gonna let Rob and Lynn get back to Rob and Lynn. Bye, Julie. When I'll see you at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna let Rob and Lynn get back to the strong. You guys have become a very, very. I'm not gonna say a hit. I think you guys are real, and you're talking to people every day, and I love it. Now, I don't always come on here. I do watch on YouTube because usually I'm in bed thinking, all right, they can have the midnight hour, right? And I sometimes fall asleep right when you guys are doing it, but I try to keep up to a lot of people's stuff. But that's why I love the StreamYard, the streaming we do, because there's times where I don't really want to talk. You know, you get on some YouTubes or people always want you to talk. Sometimes I'm like Marty. Sometimes I just want to listen to what people have to say. And tonight I got to just listen. It was kind of nice, you know. So, but I want
that went over real well tonight.
You guys have really done a great thing here, you know, and you should keep it going. Now, midnight isn't my time, but it's a good time because you're in the other part of the world. You can see a lot of these people: India, Bangladesh, Australia, New Zealand, Thailand. I think you got Casey from Casey's from Thailand.
Philippines with Chris Yosen.
Yeah.
Ty Young, we don't really know where he's from, but it's okay. But if you think about it, you got worldwide people.
He said, did you all plan to wear black?
I think, you know what? I'll tell you what, a lady named Rose that spoke tonight, a friend of mine, she texted me. She says, you know what, Chris, black makes your head look so much smaller.
Oh,
I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that.
Kidding.
No, I loved it.
Oh.
I got a big head, man. I got a big head, so there's nothing I can do about it. That's how it works, you know?
Hey, Marty has a big head too, so I don't know why he calls you big head.
Well, because only a big head could call a guy a big head. That's how it's only. Listen, you can only call a fat guy if you're fat. That's how it works, you know? If I don't ever call Marty fat, but we make fun jokes about each other, but we have, you haven't heard nothing. If you heard me and him talking, woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. We have fun doing it though. Like he'll call me out and I always say, just how I answer the phone to him every day. What do you want? That's how I say it every day. Now, one day I just said hello because I wasn't paying attention. And the guy goes, who the hell's this? I go, what do you want?
You didn't say, what do you want?
Yeah, it's almost like, when you see a hockey player with their goalie mask on, if they took their goalie mask off, you wouldn't recognize who they were, you know? So it's kind of funny. All right. I don't know how many people you got here, but hello to everybody. Support
249,
Robin Lynn.
249, not bad for this time of
Wow.
year, right?
That's good. That's good. And
And
boy,
you
am I glad I have nothing to say.
We'll catch up with you probably sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today.
I mean,
Today. It's
Okay,
already
and
today.
everybody remember that 11 o'clock, Red goes live, and then Chris goes live at 11:30, and then
11:30.
Marty goes live at noon. And this is all Eastern time. It's pretty much 7 days a week for most of you, right? Except,
Right.
do you go live on Saturday, Sunday, Chris?
Yes. No, I don't. Rarely do I live and say something, but Red just woke up. You want me to get him on here and then I can leave? He'll fill in for me?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get his
You stay a little while he's here so I can take a picture with two of you. Just stay a bit.
Somebody's
goes-
calling.
No, they're calling. Oh,
hold on. Do you have Reds? Where did I put it? Lynn. Oh. And Lynn Nakamoto. Red.
We just Ash. He's getting into a meeting, so he's not going to hop on.
shucks. I know he's a busy man, though.
Oh, I gave him some work before the webinar ended. He really is fun. People don't understand. He's a normal dude. He likes having fun too. So, all right.
I like this. He never takes himself too seriously. I think it's so nice. You know, some CEOs can be very stuffy, but he is certainly not stuffy in any way, shape, or form. He's just fun. He's just down to earth.
Well, when you're under that kind of stress or pressure, which he'll never really know us about, all it takes is 5 or 6 minutes of laughing here and there, and it releases a lot of that, that anxiety on there.
Oh, definitely.
Gets rid of the tension, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And we want to, before we forget, we want to thank Armand. I don't know which ones are which, so thank you for that super sticker. Thank you for that super sticker. And thank you for that super sticker.
Armand.
There are 3. And again, to John Butakis for his, and to Satyana Rana, super sticker too. Thank you so much. We don't want to forget our thanks. It's really important.
We're very grateful.
Red, and I don't mean to cut you off, guys. I got to read this because it's funny. Red says I'm not dressed. I say ain't nothing to see anyway. Come on.
Hey, that's no excuse. Tell him you're a guy, so it doesn't matter.
What?
all we see is his shoulders and his head. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm in my drawers right now. Who cares? Someone's gonna see you.
The usually guys here, women have to put on, but other than that.
Did you ever see that commercial? It was a bunch of how businessmen do meetings today, and they all got like a suit and tie on, and they all get up to have a coffee, and they all got their underwear. There's no pants.
Yeah, I saw that ad. That was a priceless one. I loved it. It was funny. And then Gene says all Red needs is a top on.
Yeah.
Oh,
then it would be red top. What was that? Remember those games, those tops when you spin them, whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, man. Now I'm showing my age. I gotta stop that. So I don't know if it's coming on or not.
You and I are the same era, right, Chris? Oh,
I'm 50.
You're old with it, Chris.
Oh,
I'll be 50. No, I'll be 57 November.
Oh, we're 10. Oh, you're about 10 years or so apart. You and I.
I think in Boston you said that. I said there's no way you're that much older. And then I was teasing Dr. Bill, and I had so much fun teasing Gershman or Dr. Bill. That was fun. I looked at Dr. Bill. Where the hell did that belly come from? What is that? He got a big old gut. I'm like, never noticed it. And then
I didn't know he had a belly either.
It's looks like he's 8 feet tall. He comes walking. I go, what? We got a little mini me Gershminder. What the heck is this? I'm looking down.
He's around like my height, Gershminder.
Yeah, he's pretty tiny, And then Charles is a little buff little dude. He's about my height or maybe a little shorter. He's a buff little dude. But Gershman, Dr. Bill, and Jeffrey looked exactly like Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's true. Jeffrey looked like we thought.
Yeah, Jeffrey looked exactly like I thought he would look like. But
he looked different than he looks on camera. Didn't you think Michael looked different?
Yeah. Oh, Michael Williams?
Yeah, he looked different from what
I told him. Remember, I looked at him. I gave him a kiss on his head, and I looked at him, and to me, he looked like in his face, he had like Asian descent. I remember saying, you're not. Well, he's Jamaican. Well, you ain't Jamaican. You look Asian to me. But he had like an Asian face. Good looking guy. Don't get me wrong, but To me, he looked totally different in person. Michael looked totally different to me in person.
Yeah. Who else? To me, Bob and Oliver look like they look. Didn't you think?
Yeah, Bob and Oliver looked exactly like they look. Talked exactly like they talk. There was no change there.
Cynthia Brown looked like she looks. To me, she looked like what she looks on camera. Cynthia Brown.
Except I didn't realize she was only 3'6", but that was okay.
Right.
Yeah, Susie Perry looked the same as far as I'm concerned. She looked the same
Susie
to me.
Susie looked the same. Yeah.
Sherry, well, because I met Sherry the year prior, but she kind of looks the same.
Sherry, yep.
Weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird when you see him in person. Everyone does look different, but.
Oh, you know who? Milo was way taller than I thought.
He looked like a leaning. I really couldn't believe how tall he was.
I think he's 6'5".
Yeah, he's tall.
Oh, I was like, hi, gonna give you a hug. You're so tall.
Yeah, because I think Marty's 6'3", but I think he used to be taller, he said. But I said, I can't imagine seeing Marty in person because Marty is a big dude, tall-wise. But Milo, man, he just looked like a big statue. I had to look up to him, I'm like, hey, what's up, Milo? How's the weather up there? Is it snowing or what?
Ash is tall, pretty tall too. It's taller than I thought as well.
Ash, what is he, about 6'2", I'd say?
6'2" or 6'3", it seems.
Yeah, he's tall, good shape. But he's, I told him, you got those little arms. I got to build those arms up for you. Him and Red got like skinny arms. Like, you got big guys like that and you got pretzels for arms. We got to build those up a little bit. So.
And David asked, how tall are you, Lynn? So I'm 5 feet and 1/2 inch. I'm more than too. I have a 1/2 inch over 5 feet. I used to be 5 feet 10, but I lost 1/2 inch due to age. So now I'm 5 feet 1/2 inch. But my sisters are 5 feet 2, and I always envied them for being 5'2". I said, I sure wish I was 5'2".
John Caucasian. No, John Caucasian. John White. Because that's who I said. We're walking. I looked over and it was Lynn and John. And I said, I'm pretty, because Lynn, you look totally different. I remember I said, you know what? The camera hides your beauty. You have a beautiful wife, Rob. And I'm like, that's Lynn. I go, watch this. Hey, John. And John was the first one at the airport, I think. And I go, that's Pete. That's John and Lynn. Because Pete didn't know a lot of people, actually, like John and stuff like that. But I go, watch. I think I did my hey or something. I screamed or something, and everyone heard my voice. But we were there 6 hours. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were there for a long time, man. I remember I felt bad. John was so hungry. I knew how hungry he was. I said, dude, I'm starving too, but let's see. We didn't know where we were at. We didn't know where we can go.
We were starving and thirsty.
Yeah, security after about 5 hours just let them go. They're not hurting nobody,
Yeah, let's go. And
we had the whole area packed with our suitcases.
No, we took up half the airport. And the commander said, boy, can't wait till you say what I look like in person. How tall am I? I don't know, Key. I think
Key's tall.
I think
Key's
you're
pretty tall too.
I would say over 6 feet, wouldn't you say?
I think he's 6'3".
Is he?
I think he's 6'3".
Wow, that's tall.
Now we're not going to know for an hour. He'll can you text me how tall you are?
Yeah, tell us how tall you are. Fist up. And Parvesh says, ONPASSIVE is not just a business opportunity to earn, but it's a blessing of God in the form of Mr. Ash, who is working on moral values and work ethics, and this will completely transform our life.
That's for sure.
Jean says, I can't wait to hug all of you.
I want to hear Jean sing in person because she's got a beautiful voice,
Voice, oh my gosh, like an angel.
I don't know if Fred's coming or not.
Is he?
He said, no, I don't know. He goes, is Ash on? He was on Julie's tonight. He goes, Vietnam? No, the appreciation thing. Are you coming? It's your, what's what we say to each other? Your shift. It's your shift. He's probably listening right now. Watch.
Probably.
Dave Johnson's 6'3". Where are all these tall guys
He
coming
used to
from?
be 6'3", but now he's 6'2".
He's 6'2", 200 and
6'2".
hold on.
And then David says, I'm only 5 feet, 2.5 inches tall. I think I'm part hobbit. Are you that tall? Really, David? I didn't know that.
Where did Key just sent me? He must have deleted it.
Oh, what happened? No.
Sharon's here.
Oh, and Red is not coming. He's got to study what Ashton tonight.
Beautiful site. The website is fancy.
Key's 6'2", 275 pounds, and he was 330, so he lost some weight when the Boston meeting. So I know he's lost some weight. Yeah, he's pretty tall. I mean, I'm only 5'8", 5'9". I'm a shorty myself. That's Key Wendell.
Wow.
It's easier to talk, and because I made comments like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, man, an hour later, it finally popped up. So they take a long time to get up. You could ask me a question, I'd answer it now, but you're not going to see it for 40 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty slow, actually.
You know this on the website? It's called auto navigation. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It just when you move, things pop up for you.
That was my favorite one so far, to be honest with you. I like that one.
High tech, man.
Jean left a message. I bet you she's singing. Let's see.
Hello, Chris. I'm singing to you. Singing just for you.
Hey, Jean, that's beautiful.
There you have it.
How do I know she sent me she was singing to me?
I love it. Sing some more. You can come on RobLynn Live and sing a song for us, a couple of songs.
Sing RobLynn a Betty Pie song so they can go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Steve Newell is 6'5", you guys.
6'5".
Who is?
Steve Newell.
Steve Newell, 6'5".
Wow, you're like Milo.
We'll
put him in. Yeah, we'll put him and Milo together. They will look like Mount Rushmore with two heads.
Whoa.
You just about caught up.
Yeah. And Armin says, hello, Terry Thompson. Talking about tall. So that means Terry's tall. Now, how tall are you, Terry? I think she's
very tall.
I think she's 6 feet.
She's well over 6 feet.
Is she over 6 feet?
Yeah, she's tall. Beautiful, tall.
You can see she's all legs, so I know she's
big in sports, but she could be a model with her height and her looks.
Whoa.
Everyone always says to me, Chris, why does she wear that hat? I go, that's her style, but she's got beautiful hair. They say, why is she hiding her hair? I go, because that's what she likes to wear. What am I going to dress everyone? I think she looks good.
And Narelle is not 5'4". I would guess she's 5'4". I think I would expect that.
God, no, I thought Narelle was taller than that. You're a little shrimp too, Narelle.
And look at how tall Karina is. Karina's 5'7". I thought she was shorter than that.
Yeah.
Just never know.
How do you box with those kangaroos being so short? I don't get it.
She boxes the pocket. She boxes low.
Is that another super?
Satya Rayana sent us a super sticker. Thank you.
Satya Shiva.
Yeah, Satyana Rayana Shiva.
I don't think Red's gonna come. He's gonna watch. What he's gonna do? He's gonna watch. I don't think he's listening. I should say, well, he didn't say nothing. He just was there to listen. You know, he didn't drop any bombs. He was just there to listen. Casey's 6'1".
Irena is 5'4". Everybody's looking at her height. Watch this. Casey is 6'1.5".
That's pretty big. Dude, we got I can't believe how many munchkins we got in this family, and I'm including me.
We're
building the Emerald City. Who's going to be the mayor?
You don't know how tall people are until you meet them. Hello, Facebook user. We don't know who you are unless you say your name. That's just the way Facebook does it. So, Marcienne. Hi, Marcienne.
Marcienne.
All right. This old man's got to go to bed. It's after 1. I want to thank you for having me on this show again. It's always fun. I think you guys started a new trend with Crash and things. It's a lot of fun to do. And it makes it easier.
Yeah.
I think the ONPASSIVE family is really enjoying these things. Rather than us, talking are all blah, 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 the same stuff all the time. We're mixing it up and showing them who we really are. So it's pretty good.
Let's do that more often.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, have a good morning.
No one can bust into my live because it's sealed. You can't get in there. The only way people bust in is through my phone. So, but
they bust into your phone. Yeah.
yeah, that's okay though. Sometimes I gotta rush my live because Red normally does about 20 minutes. He's pretty good unless he does a recap. When he does a recap, he goes longer. But I moved my slot to the between those two because Marty talks for an hour and a half when he gets on his lives, And by the time I got done with my live, it was the end of the day. I was cooking dinner and going to bed already. You know what I mean?
That was a smart move to move yourself away from being after him because that is you're never gonna get up.
Armin says 5, 6.5 in his boot.
Who wants to go?
Oh, wow.
Armin, 6.5 in my thickest boots. But I'm thinking no one's going to want to go to my live. You got Red's 35, 40-minute live, Marty's hour, 2-hour live, and then Chris is, okay, we'll go 5 minutes. I don't want y'all on here. So I feel bad. I feel guilty sometimes. So, all right. How do I get out of this new studio? All right. Thanks again. RobLynn Live.
Love you. Thank you for coming on.
Love you guys too. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
And Gina Leva says she's 5'2", barely. So can I say I'm 5'1", barely then? Is that cheating?
Go ahead.
How tall are you, Rob? And from Big Island asks, I'm sure Lynn looks up to you.
5'9.5", almost 5'10". But that's an exaggeration. 5'9.5", I guess.
All right. That's good.
She comes up to my shoulders, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. So people are sharing their heights. People are just chatting. And David says, I used to be 5'5", but I have 8 deteriorating discs after a fall at work.
Maybe that's what happened to me after I got that freezer dropped on me.
Yeah.
Because I was 5'10".
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It compressed your discs.
Yeah.
And John says, I was 6 feet tall, but I'm 74, only about 5 feet 11 inches now. I'm shrinking. Really? You lost a whole inch? That's a lot.
That can happen. There's Doma. She's here.
M. Kaylee says she's 5'6".
Wow, she's tall too for a lady.
Yeah.
Kiwi says, hello, how are you today? We're good and getting better.
Yes, and Wanda Kelsey says, I'm 5 feet. So you belong to the petite club like me because I'm 5 feet half inch. So we're about the same height. I like it.
So for today, as the day goes on, we've got Red at 11 and followed by Chris at 11:30. These are all chats. And then Marty at noon. And then at 1 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, we've got Julie, Chris, and I think Norel will be doing that'll be in the middle of the night for Norel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll be 3 a.m. for Norel.
Right. We'll be on to take everybody's gratitude comments about the company, about Ash, about Ash's family, about the tech team.
It'll be posted in the back office, or maybe Julie already posted it, 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So if you want to say 60 seconds of something nice about Mr. Mufara or about ONPASSIVE or the tech team, be there.
And they do have a timer. So Chris is in charge of the timer.
Yes. And at 3 p.m., we're going to have chat with the OTech pros. I haven't posted yet, but I'm going to post in the back off after our RobLynn Live is done. Yeah, it's fun. We usually have at least 200 to 300 people appear. And we also use this platform, StreamYard. So we have fun. We highlight people's comments and we just have a good time.
Well, let's say thanks if you want to put up the super stickers so we can say another thank you. That'd be nice.
And Taeyang says three guys are on a boat with 4 cigarettes, but they don't have any matches or lighters. What do? They throw 1 cigarette overboard and the entire boat becomes a cigarette lighter.
That's funny.
Hi, Auntie Helen. Helen says she's 5 feet
She's tall.
6. Man, you're tall. I wish I was that tall, but that's okay. So we have our people saying their secrets. Deborah Shaw says, no secrets here. I'm 68 years old, 5 feet 4 tall, and weigh about 160 pounds. I hope to get down to 140 or 135. I'm working on it.
Very nice.
Tell you what, when those apples come up flowing to us or rolling down the hill to us, you'll have a lot of time to keep healthy. You'll be able to buy a healthy diet. You'll be able to exercise as much as you want.
We need everybody to be strong and healthy.
So there's going to be a lot of healthier people as a result of
Yeah,
ONPASSIVE.
good.
I guarantee you. And we're having good nights now. Everybody's saying night, night. Karina says night. Good to have you, Karina. And Orish Chandra Roy says welcome to all. Good morning. Good morning. And for us, it'll be good morning, but good night soon. If I can settle down and relax, I'm kind of revved up from all the good stuff happening today. You know what I'm saying, honey?
Yes.
So excited, right? And then Keto Mogase says, I want to meet the OTIC pros, Marty and Chris in person.
That's coming
It's
real
gonna
soon.
happen.
It will happen.
Funmi from UK says, good morning. Hi, Funmi.
For me. All right.
Yes, nice to have you here. And we have Professor Howard Rollins
Hello,
here.
Professor.
So
Keep
nice to
crashing.
have-
This is good for all. It was good. We had just under 300, 291 join us,
Mhm.
and it was fun.
It was great. In Key
So-
Windows is night, y'all. And Daniel's wondering, Daniel from Big Island wonders,
Niraj,
how tall
he's
is
tall. He's a monster. That
how
guy.
tall is Niraj Dalby? So I don't know how tall is this. Anybody know how tall he is?
Well, he was the tallest guy in the room at Mumbai.
Oh, okay. So he's
So he had to
probably-
be 6'3", 6'4".
He's much taller than most Indians are.
Right.
Much taller.
Right.
Jean says, night, Chris. Narelle, night, Key. And Soma says, let your dreams fly. Give them wings. Be who you want to be. Just fearless.
Read Pretix. I
Let's-
respect and salute our beloved CEO, Mr. Ash, and all the tech team for this awesome creation to uplift humanity and change the lives of founders and the global population. Regards, Pratik.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Very nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And Kushal saying hello to everybody.
And hello to Rashid. Angeline says, thanks to Chris. Kushal,
Yes,
good
that was
morning,
nice. He
Dave.
came
Yeah.
on. Julie came on. Marty came on. Ash would have come on. He'll come on another time. He had a meeting to go to.
But he would have loved to be with us.
Right.
So I'm sure he'll be joining us
Oh, yeah.
occasionally when he can. And Anne says, Lynn, short people say that God only lets people grow until they're perfect.
Oh, well, there you have it. Now you know the rest of the story.
And Armin says, thanks, Chris Johnson, my brother. Lots of affection I see showered for Chris. And Karina says, I always thought I am what a lot of women are, between 5'6" and 5'8". Like my shoe size, I'm an 8 or 8.5. But it's hard to find half sizes. Most women are size 8 shoe.
And you're a 7, right?
I'm a 7.
Right.
Mhm. Jean says, ouch, Rob. What do you say? What was that?
Oh,
ouch for?
when the freezer got dropped on
Oh,
my neck
yeah,
in
yeah,
Hawaii.
yeah, right. Are we that behind in our comments?
No, you're 2 minutes behind.
M. Kaylee's 5'6".
Yeah, you went over
Anne
that.
is 5'6". Howard Rollins is 5'6.5". Eric is 5'6". Richard Lamotte is here, and he's 5'7".
Richard Lamotte.
Now 5'5". Oh, you lost 2 inches. Jackie Timms is 5'10". Angie Lynn, 5'5". It's kind of nice to know people's heights. And Angie Lalande is 5'6".
Some tall ladies.
Yes, we have Teresa at 5'3". We have Stephen Houghton at 6 feet.
All right, Steve.
I think I'm catching up.
I think you are.
Gemma Ramaki is 5'5.5".
She's tall.
Man, you're tall. Lucky you. I would love to be 5'5", in my wildest dreams. And we have Gemma saying 5 feet and okay, she wrote that already.
5'5.5".
Yeah. We can and we will. End of story, says John Butakis. So you're just a small man. Hey, Steve, LOL. Yes, it would be hard to find. My friend has to get his made sometimes. Hard, like you say. And Stephen says, hey, or transfer your essence into perfect bodies.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we
Yeah, you caught up,
Caught
I
up?
think,
Are we-
pretty much.
couple
Angela
minutes
saying
behind.
hello.
Maybe give me a second to catch
Okay,
up, and then we
all
can
right.
end. And we have Satya saying it's really amazing, great webpage. It's ours. Thank you, tech team. Thank you, Ash. Ty's last joke is, what do you do when you see a green alien?
Wait until they are ripe.
It's a good one. All right. And we have David Rosalski saying, hey, I'm not short. My feet reach the ground.
Yeah, then you're tall enough.
That's right. And we have Nuno saying, "Hi, RobLynn. Fantastic live Wednesday. This amazing people. Chris, you have a lovely family on Passive." And we have Asmoa saying, "Good morning on Passive Kings and Queens. Let us trust the process and obey the leadership."
Very good. Very good. Good advice.
And Jean says her shoe size is 6.5 to 7. Okay, I used to be 6.5, but as I grew older and got chubbier, I'm a 7 now. I don't think you can go back to a skinny shoe size. It's just the way it is, right? And Karina says, not me going to sleep, Sis Lynn. I was saying that, saying night to someone. Laugh, LOL, I don't leave till you're done. Oh, that's so
Very
nice of
nice, Karina.
you.
Thank you.
And Nirmala says, thanks, RobLynn Live, for great dedication for founders.
Thank you. We thank everyone for being here.
Yeah, we love you guys,
Everybody.
man, because you guys are the reason we have RobLynn Live. Really.
Oh,
Olga says, good morning to you, RobLynn, my favorite unpassive couple.
Botswana.
Oh, love you. I hope things are going well in Botswana. Facebook user says he or she is 5'3". John Butakis is 6.
6 feet.
Mm-hmm. Satya is 5'5".
Wow.
Jennifer Drummond is 5'6".
That's a tall lady.
Yeah. Size 5, Rose says, busy preparing myself for work. Steven says he's a size 17 to 18 shoe. You beat, okay, wait, Marty is
17.
17 triple E, right?
Triple E.
Right? Am I right, you guys? He's a
And
17
he has a
triple E.
17 ring size as well. That's a big finger.
Yeah, I should say. Soma's 5'2". She's my size. Welcome to the club, Soma. We love it. All right. Any
Have
more?
you caught up? I think you've
I'm
caught
almost
up.
there, and then we can end.
Okay.
Let's
All
see.
right.
I just wanted to catch any more heights. I think that's it for heights. Oh, Gina Leva says his ring size is 17. You got it right, honey.
Yeah.
Wearable.
We are
Oh, we are.
ABLE.
We are. Oh, okay. Oh, Theta King says 5'9".
5'9". Wow.
And John Batakis says he knows someone who is 221 centimeters, which is 7 feet 5 inches.
That's a
tall.
big dude or
And see
dudette.
how many people know Marty well. M. Kelly says 17 ring size. Lax TV is 5'8".
Right.
Alex is 5'6". I'm very sick, man. Pray for me. Okay, everybody pray for Alex. I hope you feel better.
Yes.
You know, you're only 21, so you are probably stronger than people like us in our 60s. So you'll probably recover faster. But take it easy. Drink a lot of liquid and rest and sleep. That's the ticket to get better. And Suhash Ranjan said, Namaskar, you overlooked me. I wish to ask both of you, when is good time will come? So when good time, you mean when the apples are coming? I think that's what.
Or when's it a good time to click on and make a comment? We got tied up with talking to Julie and Chris and Marty.
Yeah, we don't quite know what you mean.
Well, but anytime is usually good, and we're sorry we overlooked you. It won't happen again.
Yeah, what we had to do is we were 15 minutes behind because we were chatting and conversing and joking around. So I didn't want to be that many minutes behind, so I scrolled to the bottom. So we missed the comments that we scrolled past, but that was just, otherwise you would hear old comments from 15 or 20 minutes before, and that's no fun for anybody. So Jean says I'm 5'6" and 81 years old. Jeanette says I'm 5'6" and 81 years old, but feeling 16 every day.
Very good.
Wow. And Steve says he's a 23 size ring.
Man.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's a huge ring size.
You have to have custom-made rings. I'm sure you can't just go to a store and get one. Yes,
Simon
M. Katie, 17 is big for a ring size, like my dad. He has big hands. It's just amazing. Parvish is 5'11". Yes, about apples, he says. About the apples.
All right, coming real soon.
Coming soon, because remember, ONPASSIVE will be selling products, digital products to the world before we go into the promotional period that we have with BN Sports Network. And that's going to be November 20. So we know things are going to be shaken prior to November 20, right? So that means we are almost there, people. We are
Getting
where
stronger
many
by the
people were
minute.
waiting.
That's why we are on passive strong.
That is right. And we will try to use that term on passive strong. I think it has a lot of meaning. We're strong in so many ways. The founders are strong. The company is strong. Mr. Mafaro is strong. The vision is strong, right, honey? Strong in so
Strong
many
value.
ways. Strong value, strong,
Victory.
yeah,
We're going
stability,
to help the world.
security, integration is strong, all of that.
Sue Emanuel says, thank you. I enjoy your presentation, and we thank you. Thanks for being here, Sue.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate
and we have
you.
people saying goodbye to one another. Just a month away, Jean Oliva says. That is true. Thank you for your comments, Sue. We appreciate it. And M. Kaylee says, it's coming. That's all that matters. It's coming.
Up past my bedtime.
All right, Howard, don't worry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. And Satya says, hi, both of you. Have some sleep, please. Oh, yes, we're going to have good sleep. Are you guys all ready to head to bed? For those of you, it's early morning or night. Elizabeth Bade and PNG says, are you ready?
We're ready to rumble.
So if you're ready, you say, ready. Say ready. Okay? And Jean says, whoop, whoop. And John Butaka says, my job is nearly done, Rob. J-O-B. Hey, boss, you're fired. And I'm sure
Fire that sucker.
I know a lot
John.
of you who have jobs are waiting to say to your job, you're fired to your boss. I know you are.
Yeah.
Yes, Gina Levitt says. And Jean says, ready. Come on, who else is ready? Want to hear ready? M. Kaylee says, ready. And we have Angie Laland saying,
Ready.
oh, wait, I missed it. Ready to go. Professor Rollins says, thanks, Lynn. Your understanding is outstanding. Love you and Rob more than words can say. We
Thank
love
you,
you
Howard.
just as much, Professor Rollins. And we have Chris Tiozan saying, ready? Honey, you read that.
Ready to rumble.
That's right. We're ready to rumble. Yin Yang says, he's ready. Angie says, she's falling asleep, but she's still ready.
I'm with you, Angie. It's time for
Newell,
lights out.
The tall guy, Steve Newell, says,
He's
ready. Ivanoga says, I am ready.
Ready to rumble.
John Pataka says, ready, ready, ready.
You gotta say it, say it, say it. You just gotta say it.
Exactly. M. Katie says,
ready, ready, ready.
Peter Dutko.
Ready.
And we have Anne saying, mahalo and good night, all of you. Love you all. And Steve Newell says,
I was born ready.
I love it.
I was born ready.
Chris says,
ready to fire the boss. All right, Chris.
Tangala.
Ready.
Angie Lynn.
Ready, steady.
Auntie Helen Tarla.
More than ready.
Birgit Jurgensen.
Ready.
All right.
Everyone's ready.
Yeah.
And we are strong as one unit.
This is a ready group.
We are marching to the top, the new top.
For sure. And we have Kushal saying,
ready.
And Kaylee.
Ready. You got to say it. Say it. Ready. Fire, 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 as Muhammad Kamal says.
Soma says,
really, RobLynn, right? Strong, very strong on passive. So bottom of her heart and bottom of art, bottom.
Oh, did you miss the bottom?
And bottom of the earth and bottom ash.
All right. And then Daniel on the Big Island in Hawaii says,
I love all the products, but I'm a sports fanatic. I'm very excited about O-Play. I've been playing tennis for 50 years. Well, Daniel, buckle your seatbelt. Get ready for playing.
Yay.
O-Play.
And Kelly says she's always ready. And David Rozalski says,
so ready.
Malika.
Ready, ready.
Wanda Kelly.
Kelsey,
sorry.
Ready.
Yes. And Nirmala Ikka says,
Alex, supporting you with prayers. Feel better, buddy.
Yes, we hope you feel better really fast. And Keto.
And Keto says, RobLynn, kindly invite the OTEC pros too. I want to hear them when they're not too serious. Good idea.
All right.
We'll invite them to one of the next RobLynn Lives. Good idea.
I tell you, they're early sleepers, like Bob and
Oliver.
They're asleep before midnight. I would tell you that.
And the other guys, it's 5 a.m. when we come on.
Yeah, in UK, midnight is to 5 a.m. So
we'll work on it.
It's a little bit of a stretch for them to be awake at this time. I think other than that, they would be here all the time. And John Baktakis says, good night, guys. Sleep ready. Steve Houghton says,
ready.
Soma says,
ready and steady.
Michelle.
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
Jean says, you guys are too darn cute.
Yeah, we're cute and sleepy.
And Miraz says,
ready.
Richard Lamotte says,
bite me.
He's so funny.
He's ready.
Kathy Dunlop
ready.
Says, all right. And Stephanie says, I got me some RobLynn at midnight. Love you both. Love you too.
Thank you very much.
Cheryl Beth.
Cheryl Beth in the house. Good night until next time.
And our Facebook user, although we don't know the person's name, says, ready.
Ready.
And
ready to rumble, Rose says.
Yeah,
the
Rose
rumble noise
South
is loud.
Africa. Rose in South
SA,
Africa
right.
says,
ready to rumble. The rumble noise is very loud and clear. I hear the train a-coming. Coming down the track. Woot, woot.
Come for the action. Don't wait. Don't miss the boat, right? People, be part of this exciting journey. It's so beautiful. I can't explain it to you.
Stay focused.
You have to experience this journey. It's precious. Facebook user says, ready. And we have Blessing Simon saying,
ready.
Ballyhoo.
Ready. To the top we go. Ready.
Stephanie.
Ready to rumble, Stephanie.
John Putakis.
It's showtime.
And Parves says,
always keep the flag high and ready to fly high in the sky.
And Jean is dancing.
All right, Jean.
Corina says,
I'm definitely ready.
And Olga says,
on your mark, get set, ready, go.
Bilal says,
we're ready.
John Pataka says,
I was born ready.
And Elizabeth Bade in PNG says,
okay, you go take some sleep now. Blessed morning. And she's ready.
Yeah. And Three Hugs says, Daniel, where are you on the Big Island? I think he's in Pahoa. Pretty sure he's in Pahoa. Steven says, Able equals able and available. Oh, it's an all made up word. Judy Reese says she's 5'2" and ready. That's cool. And we have Jahid saying, hi, RobLynn. Fire. You
fire in the hole.
And Daniel Violet says,
ready for 30 years.
He's been ready for 30 years. Stephanie says, ready.
All right.
Did we do all our readies?
We've done all the readies.
Roy Davies says, ready to rumble. Let me get past the readies.
Rumble.
Let everybody say ready.
You did say.
Say that.
Ready, set, go.
Okay,
Steve Newell, John Barilla, very strong and oh so ready. Ready to sleep too. M. Cayley.
Keep going.
Soma says strong on passive, really strong all founders. That's because we're all one family.
One big happy family.
And Armin says fire in the mountain, lightning in the air. We may be wearing suits, but you can still see our underwear. He's been hanging around tied too long.
Oh boy. Elizabeth says, I agree with that. OTEC pros, please bring them on soon.
We will.
We will ask them. We will definitely. Oh, people are saying hi to Armin.
Armin.
Lux TV says fire.
Fire.
Said we stayed ready.
Okay.
Brian Croix says, bring it on. Ready to rumble. And we have Daniel saying, that is what is nice living in Hawaii. Only 7:30 p.m.
All right. I remember the 6-hour difference.
We're jealous. Alex is ready. And we have Kishore saying good information. Stephanie says prayers for Alex. Am I getting toward the end?
Yes.
And we have Yin Yang, who always says wonderful, RobLynn Live and gratitude.
Thank you
for that.
Yin.
Really, really kind of you. Ashit saying thank you, Lynn from Bangladesh. Hi, Bangladesh.
Thank you, Bangladesh.
And Mr. Madhu says, yes, I'm
ready.
M. Kaylee says the unicorn is ready.
I hear the unicorn.
Jackie Tim says ready.
True.
Ready, Rob Gorman announcer. Love it. You're a stitch.
I am a stitch. I've had
And
stitches.
Roshan says, "Hey, ma'am, Lynn and Sir Rob. Good to see you both. Very excited, but feeling sleepy after long hours of work. Well, I have sent an email to you. Please review my email. It would be great. I would be grateful. Sure, we will definitely read your email." John Patakis says, 1.4 million of us were born ready.
True, true, true.
I think we're good now. Here's Alex saying ready.
Alex is ready.
Jean singing for us as usual. We love her voice.
Yeah.
Ying Yang says kaboom. And Armin says ROI. Love your smile, Karina, my Pacifian Canadian sister.
All right.
Steven says, Ash made up that word on your show. Oh, I forgot already that he did. Ying Yang says fire. And M. Kelly says good night. So I think we can wrap up. And
All right.
Delphine says hello, RobLynn from Germany. Hello.
Hello, Delphine. And let's one more time say thanks for the super stickers.
All right, we
please.
go back to the super stickers. We say thank you to John Butakis from Down Under.
Thank you, John.
That's really kind of you.
Thank you, Armin.
Armin, thank you so much.
Satyan
Satyanarayana.
Narayana. Thank you twice. Thank you. Thank you.
Another one, right?
Another one from Armin.
Thank you, Armin.
Thank you. Another one from Armin.
Thank you, Armin.
Hmm.
And another one from Satya.
Satya, thank
but
you.
That's I think the brother, because there's two
Right.
Satyas. There's Satya,
Sutyas that are brothers.
Papu, and Satya. Or the,
Shiva.
Shiva,
Yeah.
Satya, the other one. It's another one.
Right.
Two brothers, but they're here all the time. So thank you so much.
So again, thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning with another topic and another Get Ready to Rumble. Thank you, guys.
Love you.